What's going on, radio addicts? This is your host Chase, and today I wanted to start this video before we get into episode 2. I have been calling this event the wrong name the entire time because I'm a dummy, and I've been saying beat the heat whenever the heat has been beating me, and the event name is really called Bring the Heat 2025. So I do apologize for any kind of confusion. Thank you guys for this understanding, and enjoy episode 2 of Bring the Heat 2025 at Saratoga RC.
Oh, good morning. Beat the Heat 2025, day 2. Alright, so we're up, we got changed, cleaned up, getting some new shock oil put in the buggy from the pros here at the track. They're saying a 37.5 in the front to a 35 weight shock oil in the rear is what they're running. I'm having a lot of problem with the rear end kicking up over the top of the jump, so trying to get it to come off the jump a little bit more level. So we're going to swap over some fluid and see how that does. Got a few cars out on track practicing right now. It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning, so we are going to run practice till probably about 10 o'clock, and then we'll start with our qualifiers, and I will be back with y'all to show you where I placed here in just a moment. All right, I apologize. All the nitro cars in the background, they're getting ready to go out for their practice, but wanted to give you guys an update. Just got done running my first practice of the morning. We are out on the Triple D tires today. They were fairly new whenever I got them out of the box this morning. Not sure what the tire compound is, so sorry. But we did go ahead and replace all of our shock oil. We went with 40 in the front and 35 in the rear. I was wanting to do a 37.5 in the front, but I didn't have any, so we just went up to 40. I did go out on my shock positioning in the rear 2 spots because they were leaned in a little bit. I wanted to stand them up a little bit more. Previously, the back end of the car coming off the face of the jump, the back of the car would kick up and I would nosedive into the dirt. So moving those out 2 spots actually helped that come off the face of the jump flatter, land flat. Car feels great, it's fast. I'm running mid to low 30-second lap times. The experts and pros are running mid 28s, high 28s, somewhere in there. So me being in a sportsman class for this weekend, I think I'm happy with a mid 30-second lap time. We should be competitive. It's going to be a competitive class. There are a ton of people here this weekend, a ton of people in that class, tons of kids, you know, ranging from 10 to 18 years old that are very, very fast. So don't let the 10-year-olds fool you whenever you come out here to these events, because they will whoop you. So, but no, it's a great time having fun, talking to people around the facility and getting their input on their setups and what they're using. So that's what it's all about, just coming together, meeting new people, and hanging out with new friends. So y'all stay tuned. We'll get back at you with some more qualifying action.
Mr. Jimmy Puckett, owner, and Miss Tammy Puckett. She's in the house, but Miss Tammy's the one that actually lets us do this. If she said shut it down, we shut it down. Of course, I want to thank the Saratoga crew. Raise your hand, Saratoga crew. Chris, Ivan isn't here. Anthony's watering the track. Thank you guys so much for helping us out. Dusty, slaving away in the cooking in there. I know it's hot. Thank you, Dusty. Is that a beach? He's leaving it. Troy Hansen, Techno RC, Mr. Santos Rodriguez, and of course, Classic RC with Mr. Jimmy Woodley. And last but not least, Mike Garrison with us up with those beautiful trophies, which I don't know where they are, but I don't expect to win one this weekend. All the kids over there, Mr. Jimmy will be taking funds for it, and we do have giveaways as well. We'll be doing those throughout the event, just as the days go on. Mr. Jimmy's holding one of those sweet MX trophy plaques right now, so I guess I'll go get into the racing side of things. Moved outdoors out here to Saratoga RC. This is the cash payout race, all right? Not the mains, guys. Here's how it works. I'm going to take the top 3 from Nitro Buggy classes, Sportsman Open Expert, the top 3 from Open and Sportsman Truggy, and the top 3 from E-Buggy, Sportsman Open and Electric. Based on qualifying, it will tell me how much of a head start the Sportsman guys get, a head start of how much the Open guys get, and then we release the Expert guys. So it's going to be staggered. It's all based on qualifying.
Charlie Mack, we should all recognize Charlie Mack and Peyton for all their hard work. Charlie Mack has a real job that he puts in.
I broke a $500,000 drum this week.
But he puts in a 10 to 12 hour work day, and then he's out promoting the track at night. And so we really appreciate all his hard efforts and Peyton's commitment to building a very good layout. And so the main thing is stay hydrated. The other thing that I worry about is everybody going up and down the stairway to the driver's stand. Take your time. Do not run. Do not double step. You know, I don't want to see anyone get injured, you know, because they're late for the tone or their car broke, they want to run down. We got some people will double step, triple step, then they're going to have a misstep. So let's be safe, that's it. And in closing, I'd like to recognize James Walton and Amanda for donating the mini split for the shower room. And man, that is really nice.
No sleeping in the men's bathroom, please.
Yeah, we have timers on it. You only allow like 2 minutes.
Get in, get out.
So, and thank y'all all for coming. It's a real pleasure and honor. Without y'all, we couldn't do this. So let's race and have a good time.
Woo!
And clean racing. Hey, we don't want people running over people. Show your skills and your brain power by good clean racing, and then we'll all have a good time.
All right, so we just got done with the drivers meeting, getting ready to start qualifier 1. We are doing 3 rounds of qualifying today. Skies are looking beautiful. It's kind of hot. Okay, so qualifier 1 just ended. I think we took 3rd place out of our heat. We got 3 heats, 22 entries, and I'm sitting 4th overall after qualifier 1. So we'll run 2 more qualifiers today, and that will put us into our C, B, and A main for tomorrow. While we're waiting, to take you guys around the track and show you the nitro qualifier, nitro truggy. That's important. Got them all lining up here in the back. Beautiful day outside. Not a drop of rain. We were forecasted a little bit of rain today. I got qualifier 2 of the Sportsman Nitro Buggy. Here pitching for my buddy Sam up here. Alright, let's see if we can find Sam here somewhere. There he is.
Sportsman Nitro Buggy, race number 7. Come on, dude. Pick him up fast and easy. Race number 7.
Keeping it nice and smooth. Very nice.
That was a good job, bro. Come on now.
Alright, well, we just got done watching Sam run his second qualifier, and then I ran my qualifier right after that, and it did not go as planned. Swapped to a different tire, and I had 2 tires blow off on me, and I pulled it in. Wasn't going to try to run it with 2 blown tires. I started with one just a couple laps in, one of them blew out, and I was going to try to run it like that. The moment the second one blew out, I wasn't even going to try it. It was all over the place, and I was just going to do more damage to the car. So pulled it in. We've got one more qualifier to try to make up for it. So we've got a fresh set of Reflex Aqua 2s. So we will run those. Track is dusty, to say the least. It's been about 100 degrees out here all day with the heat index. And no rain. We've been having to water the track actually in between each run through the corners just to try to help keep some of that dust down. So I'm gonna balance some tires, and we were going to go out for qualifier number 3. I did want to point out this tire balancer here from World of RC. If y'all want to go check them out, worldofrcparts.com. Very simple tool. It's got ball bearings inside of here. You can see ball bearings in there, and then you'll put your putty, which comes with a block of putty. Nice big pack. You're going to put your block of putty on the light end, so whenever you're spinning this, the heavy end is going to go down to the bottom. You'll put your putty on, and it'll get close. Doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see here, this one's still probably going to wind up down here at the bottom. Nope, maybe not. We may have put just a little bit too much clay on there. We'll take a little bit off of there and should be good to go. But that is the tire balancer from worldofrcparts.com. Y'all go check them out. Look who decided to come and visit me on this beautiful weekend.
It's me.
Once again, guys, this is race number 11. Race number 12. Sports Heat 2 and 3. Sports Heat 2 and 3, you guys are on deck.
So you're on race 12 right now? Next?
Yeah, I'm the next
I thought you were
heat,
13.
number 12. We're on heat 11 right now.
12 is my lucky number.
Is it?
Good thing you're not on lucky number 13. I think there's somebody missing from here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know how many people are going to be in our heat. We might have 2 more.
Pretty cool though. Little personality with each.
15 seconds.
Switch it up.
Seconds to the start of the race.
With anticipation.
Seconds to the start of the race.
It's the damn quarter pins, I'm telling you.
Less than 5. Alright guys, we good to go up there? Alright, turbos, just pay attention. Drivers, y'all go on tone.
Tell me what happened, right?
Yeah. Qualifier 3 didn't go as planned either. And we ended up, I believe we bent the shock shaft here because it won't move. The sides froze up, so we probably got a bent shock shaft in here. And of course we don't have any replacements. So we're gonna have to ask around and see if we can find one.
So how do you plan to fix it? Or can you fix it?
Probably not going to be able to fix it. Most likely I'm going to have to take this shock apart, take the shock shaft out, and like I said, I'm going to have to go around and find somebody that runs Team Associated that can help me out.
So we're just going to take apart and find out.
Well, if I take the shock off and the arm swings freely, then I know it's not an arm that's bound up or something like that. So. Well, it's not the shock. See, this is process of elimination.
Okay.
It's not the shock.
Which
now we
is...
got bigger issues.
Okay.
Now I don't know what it could be.
So what does it look like now that you took the shock off?
Oh, okay.
So...
It doesn't look too bad. My axle just popped out of my diff. And I think
so
it's just bound up. Yeah, absolutely. Well, not for today. Our run today is over.
Okay.
We only got 1 round of good qualifying in. We were able to get 4th overall there. But unfortunately, the last 2 rounds, we weren't able to secure another good qualifying run. So that's going to put us way down on the board tomorrow for mains. So we're going to be fighting our way. We'll start in the C main most likely, and we'll just have to work our way up. Hopefully we can get into the A main. I know I'm as fast as the A main guys. Bad luck has been with me today.
Yeah. You said what happened on that first lap?
First lap.
The first race, I'm sorry.
First race we did great. First race I went out on a set of triple Ds and we qualified 4th overall, 2nd in that heat. So we were running really good. Second heat I ended up swapping tires because of the change of the track. The sun was coming out. changed a different set of tires, and the glue just came undone and the tires separated. So I
blew a
pulled
tire
out,
technically.
blew 2 tires.
Oh wow.
So pulled
So
off.
the heat basically, did it melt the glue? Or you think maybe the glue wasn't set yet?
Just the centrifugal force of these. The glue was old and dry, and the centrifugal force, as it pulls the center of the tire out, it pulls these beads out too. So just a lot of wheel speed. We're going fast out there. So let's see if we can wedge this out.
Y'all need fuel, bring him in. Y'all need fuel, bring him in. If you need fuel, bring him in.
I don't even know how this happened.
Hoopla.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is take this upper control arm out. Oh, okay, that's the problem. It's got a busted control arm.
It broke.
Yep, upper control arm's busted. So now I do have to find a Team Associated guy to see if they have another control arm.
Always care spare parts. Basically, you need another one of those on standby. Yeah.
Pretty much.
So 10501, Chandler 10506, James 10508, Peyton 10511, Brian 10512. Huh? I'm gonna try to, yeah. Alright guys, up next, Sports Mini Trucking Heat 1 of 2. Sports Mini Trucking Heat 1 of 2.
There we go. Alright, now that's in. Now we can go ahead and start putting our bolts in for our shock tower. That's not the right driver. Hold on. Is it a 2.5? It sure is.
Right. 3 minutes to the start of the race. Go ahead, roll them out, guys. Roll them out, roll them out, roll them out. Bald Eagles.
I heard that. They said bald eagles.
Bald Eagle. America.
You hear that? It's like, zoom, 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 zoom. That's called freedom ringing. Gee. It's kind of weird though. Freedom sounds a lot like RC cars.
It feels like RC cars. Freedom feels like RC cars with your friends on the weekend.
It also feels like winning.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
I'll put a little flat right there.
Yeah, bugs have been pretty bad out here. Already gone through 15 million cans of bug spray. Alright, so day 2 is officially ended. Qualifying has ended, and we are getting ready to do the MX shootout money race. They are taking top 3 drivers from each class, and you know, you got the sportsman, open, and expert. The top 3 from each of those will go into their class, and then $10 per lap that you lead for 25 laps. So here we go. All right, that was a pretty eventful Future Pros race, so I didn't get much footage. But we are here with the Nitro class doing an MX shootout, and we have a special guest, Mr. Fee Long. Alright, so here is the sportsman, guys. They've got a 30-second gap between them in the open class. There's 2 of them running. And $20 per lap led. Nitro truck. And they are all together now. Man, the smell from these nitro cars is just unbeatable. Even if you don't race RC cars, if you've got a track local to you and they run nitro cars, you've got to go out and check them out just to smell this fuel. It'll give you the itch to get one. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm yelling into the microphone. I am on marshal duty. And these cars are loud. Little bump. Driving from that kid is so impressive.